Tao này mà, ngàn món ạ. See, they're able to open in more products, you know, under. They, you know, they don't need to deduct this from me, but we proceed differently. So then the stubborn, they're gonna be in trouble. See right here, that's my name, and they pronounce it, you know, different timing. They open me a product, you know, under Circus, you know, MGMs, Palms. I forgot what other, you know, they blocked me from going to the Tahoes because I'm trying to fix histories like Ghost Town, Lost Cities. And, you know, I don't explain too much and they don't stop arguing with me. There's people who's going to take over and I'm not going to deal with them. See, they deducted from me to open me this place here. Sometimes I just, you know, show this accessory. You see the Y, the Y-O with the teardrops. You know, the teardrop, the kmek. See the A, the A-Y-O, the Davati, Yogati, you know, they break syllable differently and open. Oh, it's a beautiful place here. Business, and you see the glamorous. See the G is a Y. You know, you have to break the quote, different timing, you know, upside down letters and everything. And then they're fighting the O-Y-O-V-I-E. And they open it up, it's the Louis Vuitton companies in Vegas, you know, the LV. And then, so I took over, you know, it's the Jada. They try to switch to Jada. They pronounce it my cousin name, Jenna. They tried to switch identity, and it was like a project under MySpace. They switched to Facebook. And, you know, they tested again. And here it's the Jade, you know, the Jade history. You have to become like a G, like a nun, sisters. And open a Jade, different timing, all my goddess, all my princess, different histories. I see that this is a invisible J, or the Y-O, number 9, the P, my last name P, you know, the L. So, you know, this might fade it, but sometimes we're like, we're blind, you can't even really see it. And, you know, sometimes you just wear it 1 time, 2 times. Sometimes it faded, sometimes it doesn't, you know, put it in this box. I think it, you know, I might go to the casinos and now I might leave one here as tips, as souvenirs. And then, you know, they deducted from here. And, you know, they took over, you know, they all business merged as one, but they're trying to break up business again. See the LV right here, this XO, you know, my top. You see the XO, the H, horizontal H, vertical V. And it's reason here that they have the Mongolian princess, you know, the Mongolian princess. So it's like Mongolian princess like to braid their hairs, you know, like different timing. They want to murder me. You see the Y, the invisible Y's, the O. And you break it down, you see my name, different timings, the LV, XO, the Louis Vuitton, they pronounce it Gucci, Coach. And then, you know, they deduct it from this accessories differently, you know, and then I might promote this too as souvenirs at the casinos. That's all I'm able to bring. But you know, histories, I don't have to analyze it. It could be the past, the present, and futures because I didn't want to know because they keep on changing the document back and forth. And I'm gonna promote, you know, like, you know, and then you say, you know, we won, we deducted from casino card as like ghost stories. I don't have any box for this because, you know, I don't have any rights right now because, you know, I can't transfer because every time they always fighting. Oh, they're waiting. They brought me the new one already. Hold on. See the one that we're driving? It's supposed to be for me. ANS. They deducted from here. ANS, you're part of tour guides, AMZ, TMZ, and the new box, BOX. You know, this kind of box. They switched it, you know, different timing, different people take over, TMZ, AMR, RN, you know, they just like in charge of do different duties, different times, you just like go order food, and if people are able to, you know, get our message differently, and they call us crazy. So some of us are transferred that way, and we test it if people, how people get infected. I know this is BO Box earlier, I saw the news here, you know. Oh, see right here, you can see the initials. Okay, far away. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Is this right here? So you know, we go, like I said, we discover all this different price, and each one of this had the value of, let me see, even up. You know, MB, when it's MB, 200 MB, 250 MB, 500 MB now, it went up. I shopped. You know, I took over, and there's like different outlets, different kind of, you know, they just try to affect us through brand name. Like you say, it's really cheap instead of say it's expensive, it's just cheap. Go $5,000 is really cheap, it's not that expensive. So it went up in values when I purchased this, even though it's faded or not, and so this is blind, you can't really see if it's faded or not. And all this, it went up in values. So you have my initials. Where did I put it? So if I open it and say I need to have all those products, I have to time travel back. This is time travel back. But you know, they might confuse them, the past, the present, the future, because they try to steal my identity again. See the S-I-N-D right here? And they pronounce it Lilavadi, you know, with one spellings. So you have those initials right here. And that's, you know, different value, you know. You know, part of the FU, you know, UFO abduction, switch to FUC, NBA, something NFLs, you know. And if you know fantasy rates at F. So especially I purchased it differently, but you know you do the rollover, crossover, they say it's part of this. It's not they say they transfer, you know, the company business with different casinos, and they say they deduct it that way. And let me see what else. And this is, you know, we're under the leads now, you know. And active managers, supervisors, CEO, we're part of the lead, like leaderships and all stuff. You know, different brands like go by GG, you know, TT. I like TTs, you know, like CC. So they break up if they hear the GD, then the Davity. And I had to either switch my definite around. Where did it go again? Initial, you know, different timing, they break up the initial, you know, they delete the N. And they just have the ENG and then delete the ENG. They have the ANG and then delete the A, have the NG. And you know, they break up, you know, space it like N space E, space A, space N, space G. And then they have different initial afters. And then there's the Dodgers, the one that I showed earlier. You know, it was this color. So, you know, you have to learn ghost stories, ancestors, all products, like illusion of minds, could be anything. And they think they can fight over it, transforms to anything, you know, products. And so every time you get sick. And then you think we don't have transportation. Every time we're under taxi, you know, the government paychecks. And they say who are able to take us to those hidden, secret places. And they brought us here to Vegas. You know, Vegas is like different timing, you know, Goa and Gobayun, they mix the, you know, speak around the Yovati, part of Yavati, you know, the Apsara, like a goddess dancer. It is with both Yovati and Davati, we're like angels, you know, Petira and all stuff. This is what I got probably too. See, I'm not going to really put that perfect, I'm just going to show it. Oh, what happened to my face? I can't see. See, but like that show everything that I need to show already. Before I show us the pyramid. Right here, the kids, oh, they want to, you know, they open the place differently like this for me. And we're testing it. You know, the VV, VIP, the ping, you know, my last name, the P. The one I show you, where did it go again? And then my aunts, my mom, you know, the aunt sister with the business of our, you know, the SOM, my mama, my identical sisters, cousins, different timing, and then you see the upside down. Sometimes I didn't finish analyzing it, so different. Then you see the L, you know, LA. It's, you know, you see the view of it before I run out of minutes. I don't know if you could see it from here. Let me go to the other side. You see how we dress as a pyramid and try to manipulate me and switch it to my classmate again. So my high school, the SING is supposed to fix it, you know, circus. They're able to capture my image again with my classmate. So they opened Sunday production, you know, the fan. I don't know if you can see it from here. You see the pyramids? The pyramid? That's, you know, they say that place don't exist under the Sunday Productions. And you see the merry-go-round somewhere back there. I don't know if you capture it. And the MGM, see the... So they're fighting over the Sunday. They open up. This is my image for Circus Circus. I don't know if you can see it. So from Circus Circus, they open up. It switched to this right here. So, you know, there's different time. They bring me back into Goa and Go Bayun. They're affecting it. It could be that image and this image too. You know, part of the grudge. It could be that image. It could be my image too. And then there's the infusion. There could be 3 people or 2 people. You know, my cousin Susan, I kind of Susanna. You know, like part of Switzerland, different timing and Biobati. But they try, you know. But because they get some episode of me with under the Hongmi, you know, with Susanna. You know, the moon, something about the moon, the sun, definitions. I forgot how to go. And when they wanted to sing the one in the boats, you know, they say the pyramid. It was supposed to be in the pyramid. You can see it. Alright, but not bad, the pyramids. And then there's a boat. You can note. And then you go, they got go and they stole my voice. I'm about to sing and they stole my voice and I lost my voice. I couldn't remember the lyrics to it. But, you know, about the boats. And then, so I'm about to run out of minutes. But they don't call it sing, they call it dance, dancing. You know, the rom, they switch the music on them. And then, because different timing, I don't know, I'm over the minute. They don't accept certain minute after it gets transferred to YouTube after, so then you rush it and they don't get enough. And different people get different episodes, you know. So they get sick when they don't get the different episode that was being transferred differently. Some of us, and I get affected too.